Look, the final rendering from ChatGPT. And when we replaced, you see how it begins? Replaced. What did we just read from Daif International? When we replace in the present. See, the story changes from Muhammad there in the present tense, saying that God is saying in the present tense. When we replace a verse, no, this is talking about a past event. It is talking about something that already happened. This is not about the 7th century in Arabia. So when we replaced a sign in place of a sign, and Allah is more knowing of what He is sending down, present. They said past, which of course it makes sense. Why would you actually be quoting someone who is saying something in real time? It would always have to be past tense, but they still translated wrongly. So this is talking about abrogation, when they replace something. And then what do they say? You are only a fabricator. Rather, most of them are not knowing. Say, in the imperative, the Spirit of the holiness has sent it down from your Lord with the truth in order blah, 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 blah. Now, when you're reading this, don't you get a feeling that this is talking about the apostles, that this is talking about Acts, that this is most likely actually talking about Paul? The apostles who are actually getting from the Holy Spirit, the Ruach al-Qudus, they are getting information. So when they change something and they say, imagine that this is about Paul, you are only a fabricator, you are telling us whatever, you are making this up. And he says, it is the Holy Spirit who has given it to me. Right? This is how people would have understood this when it was written. There is no Muhammad in this verse. Abrogating in terms of Islam or the interpretation of Islam makes absolutely zero sense. It is always about the new covenant. And the fact that we have here the Holy Spirit joining the concept of abrogation and someone giving instructions, I would think that these verses are not talking about Jesus for once, but it is talking about the apostles. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Maybe you noticed something else in the Arabic that I have actually missed.